Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today we're diving deep into the heart of Trinidad and Tobago, exploring 15 facts that might just make you rethink everything you thought you knew. From the surprising laws to the hidden economies, we're leaving no stone unturned. So grab your rum punch, find yourself a comfy hammock, and get ready to learn something new. All right, let's kick things off with a fashion tip you won't find in your typical travel guide. Leave your camouflage at home. In Trinidad and Tobago, rocking camo is a big no-no, unless you're part of the military. They take this law seriously, my friends. The government implemented this law to crack down on criminal activity and impersonation of military personnel. So next time you're packing for your Caribbean getaway, swap those camo pants for some tropical prints. And hey, maybe leave the army boots at home too, just to be safe. You're here to relax and soak up the sun, not blend in with the jungle. Now, let's talk about the heart and soul of Trinidad and Tobago, its people and their incredible culture. This is a place where history comes alive in a vibrant tapestry of traditions, music, and cuisine. Imagine a place where African rhythms meet East Indian melodies, where European elegance dances with indigenous spirit. From the pulsating energy of soca and calypso music to the tantalizing aromas of curry and roti, every corner of these islands bursts with flavor and life. This cultural fusion is a direct result of the nation's history, having been colonized by Spain, Britain, France, and others. Each wave of influence left its mark, creating a unique and captivating blend that's unlike anywhere else in the world. So if you're looking for a destination that will ignite your senses and broaden your horizons, look no further than Trinidad and Tobago. In a landmark decision, Trinidad and Tobago decriminalized same-sex relationships. Now, same-sex marriage is still not legal, but it's a step in the right direction. This legal victory is a testament to the tireless efforts of activists and allies who have been fighting for equality and recognition. The fight for full LGBTQ+ equality continues, but this victory serves as a beacon of hope for the entire Caribbean region. Calling all chocoholics. Get ready to indulge in the exquisite flavors of Trinitario cocoa, one of the world's finest and most expensive varieties. Grown in the rich volcanic soil of Trinidad and Tobago, this cocoa is like the champagne of the chocolate world. Imagine biting into a piece of chocolate so rich, so decadent, so intensely flavorful, that it transports you to a realm of pure chocolate bliss. Trinitario beans are highly sought after by artisan chocolatiers around the globe, who transform them into luxurious treats that are practically works of art. So, if you ever find yourself in Trinidad and Tobago, do yourself a favor and indulge in the exquisite taste of Trinitario chocolate. Your taste buds will thank you. Now, let's take a step back in time and explore the Magnificent Seven Mansions, a row of stunning colonial-era buildings that stand as a testament to Trinidad's rich and often tumultuous past. These architectural gems, each with its own unique story to tell, offer a glimpse into a bygone era of grandeur and opulence. From Queen Anne-style turrets to gingerbread trim, the Magnificent Seven showcase a range of architectural styles popular in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. But these mansions are more than just pretty facades. They hold within their walls stories of wealth and ambition, of colonial power and the fight for independence. Each building has borne witness to the island's evolution, from a sugar plantation colony to a vibrant, independent nation. So take a stroll down memory lane and let these architectural wonders transport you to a different time. Get ready to witness a natural phenomenon that seems straight out of a fairy tale bioluminescent waters. In Trinidad and Tobago, the sea itself comes alive at night with an ethereal glow, thanks to tiny organisms called dinoflagellates. Imagine gliding through the water in a kayak, the stars twinkling above you, as the water beneath you erupts in a magical, shimmering light show with every stroke of your paddle. These bioluminescent bays are a rare and precious ecosystem, and Trinidad and Tobago is lucky enough to be home to several of them. So, if you're looking for a truly unforgettable experience, add a nighttime boat tour of the bioluminescent bays to your itinerary. It's a sight you won't soon forget. Hold your horses, folks, because in Tobago they don't just race horses, they race goats. Yes, you heard that right. Goat racing is a big deal in Tobago, a beloved tradition that brings the island together for a day of laughter, friendly competition, and, well, goats. The the goats are actually ridden by jockeys, who often have to use a combination of coaxing, prodding, and maybe a little bit of magic to get their four-legged competitors moving. It's a hilarious spectacle, with the crowd cheering on their favorite goats and jockeys. And let me tell you, these goats are treated like the athletes they are. They have their own training regimens, special diets, and even massages. So if you find yourself in Tobago during goat racing season, do yourself a favor and check it out. You might be surprised to learn that Trinidad and Tobago boasts the third highest GDP per capita in the Americas. This tiny island nation is punching above its weight class, economically speaking. Trinidad and Tobago's economic success is largely driven by its energy sector, specifically oil and natural gas. This economic prosperity, however, hasn't necessarily trickled down to every citizen. Income inequality is a real issue, and there are pockets of poverty and unemployment that persist despite the nation's overall wealth. Speaking of wealth, let's meet Helen Bhagwan Singh, the richest person in Trinidad. With a net worth estimated at a cool $5.5 billion, she's a testament to the entrepreneurial spirit of this island nation. Helen is the matriarch of the Bhagwan Singh Group, a conglomerate with interests in everything from finance and insurance to real estate and retail. Her story is an inspiring one, a reminder that even on a small island, big dreams can be realized. Behind Trinidad and Tobago's beautiful beaches and vibrant culture lies a dark underbelly: drug trafficking. The islands serve as a transshipment point for narcotics flowing from South America to the United States and Europe. This illicit trade has a significant impact on the nation's economy, both positive and negative. It's a double-edged sword, and one that the government has been grappling with for decades. Now, let's cleanse our palates with something a little more refined: Angostura Legacy Rum. This, my friends, is not your average bottle of rum. This is the good stuff, the kind of rum that's meant to be sipped slowly and savored. Oh, and it comes with a hefty price tag, $25,000 per bottle. It's a blend of the oldest and rarest rums from Angostura's reserves, some aged for over 2 decades. So, if you're ever feeling flush and want to impress your friends with your impeccable taste, track down a bottle of Angostura Legacy. Let's dive into the world of exotic fruits, shall we? And I'm not talking about your average mangoes and papayas. I'm talking about the jagua fruit, a unique fruit found in Trinidad and Tobago that's as versatile as it is delicious. The jagua fruit, also known as the tiger fruit or water apple, is a regional delicacy, prized for its juicy flesh and slightly sweet floral flavor. The jagua fruit isn't just a tasty treat. It has a long history of medicinal use in Trinidad and Tobago. All right, spice lovers, this one's for you. Trinidad and Tobago is home to one of the hottest peppers on the planet, the Moruga scorpion pepper. This little red devil packs a punch that will set your mouth on fire, literally. The Moruga scorpion pepper is not for the faint of heart. But hey, if you're a chili head, a true aficionado of all things spicy, then this is your Everest. Just be sure to have a gallon of milk or a fire extinguisher handy. In the world of beauty pageants, there are few moments as iconic as the crowning of the first Black Miss Universe. And that momentous occasion belongs to Trinidad and Tobago. In 1977, Janelle Commissiong made history when she took home the crown, shattering barriers and inspiring generations to come. Her win was a powerful statement, a symbol of progress and a challenge to the narrow standards of beauty that had long prevailed. And to this day, Janelle Commissiong remains a national icon, her legacy woven into the fabric of Trinidad and Tobago's history. Now, before you pack your bags and book that one-way ticket to paradise, we need to talk about the crime rate on the islands. Unfortunately, Trinidad and Tobago has one of the highest crime rates in the world. And it's not just petty theft we're talking about here. We're talking about serious crimes, violent crimes, the kind of crimes that make headlines and keep tourists away. Now, this isn't to say that Trinidad and Tobago is some lawless wasteland, but it's important to be aware of the risks, to be vigilant, and to take precautions. Well, folks, there you have it. 15 things you probably didn't know about Trinidad and Tobago. From the highs of its economic success and cultural vibrancy to the lows of its crime rate and social issues, this island nation is full of contradictions. It's a place of immense beauty, warmth, and spirit, but also one grappling with challenges that threaten to overshadow its many charms. If you enjoyed learning about Trinidad and Tobago, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights and hit the bell icon to stay updated. See you in the next video.